Greetings, citizens. Today I would like to talk about spatial awareness. For a very long time, games have taught us to look forward, to look right, but very rarely has a game made us look up, behind, or even below us. Star Citizen has built a 3D universe, which not only requires you to look ahead and behind, but up and down. FPS games have often not required players to be completely aware of their entire sphere of space. You might have to look up a bit or down a bit, but never too far. For example, you land on a landing pad. You look around to check if anybody is nearby, but you don't see anyone. So you get out of your fighter. You take 3 steps and are shot dead. Why? Because there was a sniper you didn't see 500 meters up floating near the top of the station. A second example. You exit your ship and head into a comm array so that you can turn it back on. You float in, and just as you get to the panel, you get hit in the head with a few shotgun slugs from someone that you didn't see floating in the dark above you. Both of these examples are situations that I have witnessed in Star Citizen. The first is very hard to see coming, but the second is completely preventable. If players don't properly check their surroundings, they are going to have a very hard time getting ahead in combat in Star Citizen. I have spent many hours sitting in the dark in comm arrays, watching people come in and out. None of them ever looked up, and none of them even knew I was there. In our ships, we have radar. We will soon have a scanning system, but you need to know people are there to look for them. There is a good probability that a ship's scanner won't be able to see a lone player unless they are using specialized systems. When we are on foot, we are not sure if we will even have these same powerful systems. We will have line of sight scanning, but it will be limited by range. We will have some electromagnetic or infrared scanning, and maybe even sonic-based passive scanning. But these methods may not help if you are not looking for somebody. So how does this relate to spatial awareness? Simple. By understanding the limitations and the mindset of those around us, we can use that information to keep ourselves safer. Knowing that most people will not be expecting people in areas that would normally be inaccessible in other games, or in places that people wouldn't normally look, we can set up ambushes, exploit hiding places, and even have places to catch our breaths during combat. Of course, that leaves us with one question. Do you ever look up?